to all you beautiful souls, and welcome back to my YouTube channel. For those of you here for the first time, my name's Cheri. I'm an intuitive tarot reader. Today's reading is going to be a yes or no answer to whatever question you would like to ask. Now, please keep in mind, this is a general reading. Lots of people, lots of questions, so please take what resonates and leave what doesn't. If you're looking for a more personalized reading, I do offer private readings, thereby gift exchange, meaning I will do your reading for you as a gift. I ask that you respond with a monetary gift. Whatever amount you feel is appropriate will be perfect. That way my readings are affordable to everybody. If you would like more information or to get on my schedule, please email me at terrysinspiredtarot@gmail.com, and I'll get you whatever information you need or onto my schedule if that's what you desire. Now, looking at today's general yes or no reading, we are going to have reading number 1 with the hematite, reading number 2 with the Lemurian quartz, reading number 3 with the aquamarine, reading number 4 with the black tourmaline, and reading number 5 with the rhodonite. Please select your reading intuitively. Your intuition is not going to lead you wrong. All right, I'm going to go ahead and jump into these readings now, so I will see you guys there. Hello to all you beautiful souls who selected reading number 1 with the hematite. Your first message of the reading is to ground yourself. So make sure you're staying grounded, make sure you're staying connected and in the present moment. Now, let's take a look at your yes or no. Angels, spirit guides, ancestors, please answer clearly through the transparent tarot, yes or no, to the questions of group number 1. Thank you, thank you, thank you. Okay, so I'm going to shuffle until the deck feels ready. Then I'll cut and we'll deal straight from the top, taking 3 to 6 cards, and that will get us our yes or no answer. Okay, let's go one more time. There we go. Now we'll get this to hold the cards. Okay. All right, so we start with the 4 of Swords. The 4 of Swords talks about you needing some rest. You needing to get some rest, pay attention to taking care of yourself. Next, we see the Page of Wands. The Page of Wands talks about following your passions. It can represent a young person or someone that's very young at heart, very passion-driven. It also kind of has a note about reconnecting with passions from your past. Next, we see the Lovers. The Lovers is about making that soulmate connection. Finding that soulmate connection, stepping into it. Doesn't have to be romantic, but it oftentimes is. Next, we see the 7 of Swords. The 7 of Swords is about hanging on to things too tightly. It can also talk about something kind of sneaky going on in the background that's not being disclosed at the moment. Next, we see the 10 of Swords. The 10 of Swords is about an ending. The 10 of Swords is kind of an over and done ending, like completely finished. And it can even leave you kind of feeling stabbed in the back a little. So it's like a definite ending. And then topping everything off, we have strength. Strength represents your strength, your ability to deal with the situations in front of you. Okay, so looking at this, with all the swords we got going on here and the ending coming in strong, this looks like the answer to whatever you're asking, Tarot, is probably a no. It's going to be no for your best benefit, no because it may bring in a soulmate connection, but the answer probably no to whatever you ask, Tarot. Now, let's take a look at your situations. Angels, spirit guides, ancestors, please show us the situations of group number 1. Thank you, thank you, thank you. The Tower. things changing, significant change. Change is not always bad though. It could bring in wonderful things. Three of Swords. So some heartbrokenness, some sadness that you're dealing with. Three of Cups. So also things to celebrate. So even while dealing with heartbreak and sadness, because, you know, this ending may have already happened for some of you, the Three of Cups is, it's good news. It is, you know, celebrating and spending times with friends, having things to celebrate. And then the Ten of Cups is a happy home life. It is, you know, peace in your home place, wherever, however that looks for you. It can also talk about moving from one location to another, relocating in a positive way. Okay, based on the situations here, I feel like some of you are really happy that this is a no, and some of you are really upset about it, and that it's really divided. Like the energy is very divided. So if it was a difficult no for you, I'm sorry that you didn't get the answer that you wanted, but it is going to be for your best benefit. And for those of you that are happy about the no, I'm happy for you as well. Now let's take a look at the oracle, starting with Angel Oracle. Angels, for group number 1, please. Greet the dawn. All right, you're being asked to get up in the morning, greet the dawn, use your time wisely, spend time enjoying the sunrise, and even maybe do a sunrise meditation. Your guides would love to have a chance to talk to you. Now, let's take a look at the Three of Swords with Moonology. That's the heartbreak. What is there to add to the heartbreak? Be bold and make the first move. Okay, so with regards to this heartbreak, you're being asked to be bold and make that first move. Whatever heartbroken energy has come into you, you can move out of it. You can kind of pick yourself up, put things back together. I know it's way easy to say and way hard to do, but you're being asked to make that first move towards healing. Now, let's take a look at Queen of the Moon, and we're going to start with the Tower here. What is there to add to the Tower out of Queen of the Moon? Balance. Okay, so things are changing to bring you into balance. You've gone through difficult things. Good things are going to come in. This ending, I know, was difficult for many of you, but the balance is coming in. You are balancing, you are getting the good to kind of, you know, balance out what you've already been through. So these changes, not a bad thing. They're happening to bring in balance. Now let's see the Three of Cups out of Queen of the Moon. Surrender. Okay, you're going to have things to celebrate, but first you have to surrender to the universe. You have to kind of accept the universal energies. Whatever's ending, let it end. Let yourself move beyond it. You have the strength to deal with whatever you're facing, and once you surrender and kind of let the energy flow, it's going to bring in lots of things for you to celebrate. Now, let's use the spellcasting oracle and see the Ten of Cups. What is there for the Ten of Cups here? Strength. Again, you get strength. Your strength is coming out, you know, very, very definitively here. Your guides want you to know you are strong enough to deal with the situations you're facing. And your strength is going to lead you right into this happy home life that you're looking for. Now, Transparent Tarot, please. Spirit guide. Okay. So the answer was no, or most likely no. It's not a super solid no, but it definitely looks like a no to me. So most likely no. Your guides want you to know that they are here to help you kind of understand. So call out to them if you need assistance. They are there to assist. Now let's take a look at your at your starseed messages. So, okay. All right. So we're going to start with courage. Live your life fearlessly with courage, strength, and determination. All right, so you've got this. You've got the strength, you've got the courage. You can overcome whatever it is you're facing. You also get choice by staying conscious in your thoughts. You guide your journey in the direction of choice. Absolutely. So don't let yourself dwell in the heartbreak. Be bold. Make that first move to step out of it. Guide yourself the way you want to go. And finally, advancement. A strong energy is propelling you forward. Follow the stirrings of your heart. The answer is no here because it's bringing in good energy. You are advancing. You are moving forward. So follow your heart and listen to your guides and step into what's meant for you. All right, that is all I have for reading number 1. Thank you so much for spending your time with me. If you enjoyed your reading, please make sure you click that subscribe button. Until next time, love, light, courage, and strength to each and every one of you. Bye-bye. Hello to all you beautiful souls who selected reading number 2 with the Lemurian quartz. Your first message of the reading is to practice patience. So whatever you're asking about, patience may be necessary. Now, let's take a look at your yes or no. Angels, spirit guides, ancestors, please answer clearly through the transparent tarot, yes or no, to the questions of group number 2. Thank you, thank you, thank you. Okay, so I'm going to shuffle until the deck feels ready. Then I will cut and we'll deal straight from the top, taking 3 to 6 cards, and that will get us our yes or no answer. Okay, let's see here. Once more. All right, there we go. We'll get this to hold the cards. All right. So we start with the Phoenix. The Phoenix is judgment. It is a second chance. It's rising from the ashes, getting a second chance that you desire. Next, we see the Tower. The Tower is change, significant change coming in. That is followed by the Two of Cups. The Two of Cups talks about making that soulmate connection. Now, that is followed by death. Death is the end of something for the start of something new. And topping everything, well, you know what? We're going to take one more than that too. The Lovers comes out next. That is, again, the soulmate connection. So you have multiple cards here talking about a soulmate connection. Then topping everything off, we have the Page of Wands. The Page of Wands talks about a young person or someone who's young at heart, full of passion. And it can also talk about reconnecting with passions from your past. Now, this is kind of a mixed bag here. So because you've got the Tower and Death, which are pretty strong negative cards. The Tower doesn't have to be negative, but when you're looking at it like a yes or no, it does read negative because it's all about change and people don't really like change. Death is the definitive end of something for the start of something new. So stepping into something new. But that being said, we also have very positive major arcana here. We have Judgment, which is a second chance, rising from the ashes into something you desire. We have the Lovers, which is making that soulmate connection. And that is also supported by our Two of Cups, which is, again, that soulmate connection. And then the Page of Wands, reconnecting with our passions. So even though we do have the Tower and Death in here, which are pretty significant, this looks like the answer is most likely yes to whatever you ask tarot. It has more positivity to it than it does negativity. So the answer most likely yes. Many of you may be asking about reconnecting to relationships that you feel are soulmated. The answer is yes, or most likely yes. However, with the practice patience coming out, there may be a delay, especially if you asked about a timing. Now, let's take a look at your situations. Angels, spirit guides, ancestors, please show us the situations of group number 2. Thank you, thank you, thank you. Okay, let's see here. Queen of Coins. All right, that talks, it can talk about a person, can represent you or someone you're dealing with. This person shares generously, like they share what they have with just everyone around them. Eight of Swords, so you guys dealing with some stuck energy, kind of feeling like you can't move forward. Knight of Coins. The Knight of Coins talks about opportunity. Normally financial or material in nature. It's very slow moving, so it's out there a ways, but there is opportunity in your future. You just have to be patient and let it come to you. And then the Ace of Swords. The Ace of Swords talks about a new beginning. This is a new beginning where you take action to start it. So you may already have an idea of something you want to do, something you want to try. It could be financial with all these coin cards here. But it is something where you have to take the action. You have to decide you're going to do it and then actually do it. But the opportunity is there for you. Now, let's take a look at Oracle Angels for group number 2, whatever they need to hear. Thank you, thank you, thank you. Harmony. Okay, yes, focus on living in harmony. That is more difficult than it sounds, but you can do it. You can be harmonious with nature. You can be harmonious in your life, even dealing with this stuck energy. Let's see what's going on with this Eight of Swords here. Angels, spirit guides, ancestors. Why is the Eight of Swords here? Hold your vision. Okay. You guys have a stuck energy, and this could be that you feel like you're stuck in the situation you're in. Again, patience, you will move beyond it, but you're being told to hold your vision. Don't give up. You are going to eventually move out of this energy. There's kind of some slow moving energy here. And with the Tower and the Death card in your transparent tarot, I feel like many of you may have asked questions about by a certain time, and the guides are trying to be real clear that your timing is not correct. So you are kind of in a stuck holding phase, where you're just kind of where you are and you're just kind of holding and waiting patiently. You're being told to hold your vision. Don't give up. Things are going to change. You just have to be patient and allow it to happen. Now, speaking of allowing things to happen, there are things in your life right now that do need your action. That's where this Ace of Swords comes in. What is there to add to the Ace of Swords? Patience. Okay, so there is an opportunity. You are going to have to take action, but even there, you're being told to wait patiently. So there is action you're going to need to take, but maybe not right this minute. Patience is going to be the key to your reading, group number 2. There is so much patience going on here. It does say yes, though. Now, let's see the Knight of Coins. What is there to add to this Knight of Coins? New beginnings. Okay, so when this opportunity comes in, it is going to bring a brand new beginning with it. So that is beautiful news. You just, again, have to be patient and wait for it. Now, let's see the Queen of Coins. What is there for the Queen of Coins here? Transformation. Okay. Transformations can take just a minute. This may represent you with your energy. You may be one of those people that is just very giving, very loving, will share, just your last scrap of bread. You are just that type of sharing individual, and you are going through a transformation. That energy that you've been putting out, even though it feels stuck, even though you feel like you're not moving, you really are. You're transforming. There are bumps in the road when you transform, but it's going to be worth it for you guys. Now let's see the transparent tarot. Protection. Okay. So you got a yes, or at least a most likely yes to whatever you asked. There is protection involved in it. So if you're concerned about yourself, your soulmate, your second chance, or even if you're asking something completely different, your guides want you to know that there is protection with regards to whatever situation you are asking about. Now, let's take a look at the Starseed deck for you, group number 2. Thank you, thank you. Okay. So we start with free spirits. To be a free spirit is to float without walls, to fly without judgment, and to love without conditions. So whenever you can, focus on that free spirit energy. Now, what else? You get creation. Being creative is a wonderful way of witnessing the unfolding of your limitless creative soul. So maybe doing something creative is going to help you down your path. You may be naturally creative, and even if you're not, paint something, sing something, do something creative, do something that is joyful. It's going to bring in good energy for you. And finally, you get light. It's time to reveal your radiant light to the world. For sure it is. So let your light shine. All right, that is all I have for reading number 2. Thank you so much for spending your time with me. If you enjoyed your reading, please make sure you click that subscribe button. Until next time, love, light, courage, and strength to each and every one of you. Bye-bye. Hello to all you beautiful souls who selected reading number 3 with the aquamarine. Your first message of the reading is to go with the flow. So go with the flow of the universe. Follow the universal energy. It will take you where you need to go. Now, let's take a look at your yes or no. Angels, spirit guides, ancestors. Please answer clearly through the transparent tarot, yes or no, to the questions of group number 3. Thank you, thank you, thank you. All right, so I will shuffle until the deck feels ready. Then I will cut and we'll deal straight from the top, taking 3 to 6 cards, and that will get us our yes or no answer. Okay, so one more. There we go. Let's get this to hold the cards. Okay. Well, that is beautiful energy to start us off. The Sun, that is the most positive card in the tarot deck. It's also all about growth and positive energy. Very beautiful energy there. Next, we see the Two of Wands. The Two of Wands is about relationships, and specifically partnerships flourishing, whether they're romantic or creative. It is growth in partnerships. Next, we see the Six of Coins. The Six of Coins is about giving and receiving. It can represent receiving a financial gift, but giving and receiving is noted in the Six of Coins. Next, we see our King of Wands. The King of Wands is, it can represent a person. If it does, the person is very passionate, driven by their passions, and they attract people to them with their passions. It can represent you or someone you're dealing with, someone you're asking a question about. It also kind of has the note that if there's something creative you're wanting to start, a project, a side business, whatever it is, if it's creative and you're passionate about it, you should do it. People are going to be attracted to your energy. Next, we see the Wheel. The Wheel is about luck and fate turning in your favor. In this deck, it's also represented by a medicine wheel, so it has the note of healing. And then topping everything off, we have strength. Your strength is coming out in the cards to make sure that you know you're strong enough for the changes, though the changes look very, very positive. This is a pretty solid yes to whatever you asked tarot. So the answer is yes to your question. Now let's take a look at your situations. Angels, spirit guides, ancestors. Please show us the situations of group number 3. Thank you, thank you, thank you. All right, Knight of Coins, that talks about opportunity, probably financial, material opportunity. It's out in the future a ways, but it is out in front of you. There's that Six of Coins again, giving, receiving. It can represent receiving a financial, material gift. Six of Wands, beautiful energy. The Six of Wands talks about celebrating your victories. You're going to have victories to celebrate, so that's great. And then there's the Wheel again. That's our second time seeing the Wheel. Your guides want you to know that luck and fate are on your side. Luck is turning in your favor. So you are moving into a lucky portion of your life. Now, let's take a look at Oracle, starting with the Angel deck. Angels, for group number 3, what is there to add for their best benefit? Silence your thoughts. Your guides would like to talk to you. See how she's kind of meditating in the card? They're asking you to slow your thoughts down. Slow down, do some meditating, kind of quiet those thoughts, especially if they're negative. Don't let the negative thoughts overwhelm you. Silence your thoughts so your guides can have a minute to talk to you directly. Now, let's take a look at Moonology. We're going to look, I think, probably the Knight of Coins here. So, angels, spirit guides, ancestors for the Knight of Coins here. You and your loved ones are safe. Okay, the Knight of Coins says you have to be patient and wait for the opportunity that is bringing in your abundance, but your guides want you to know that you guys are safe in the meantime. You don't have to worry. You guys are safe. Your opportunity is a little further out there, probably a little further than you'd like, but you guys are safe in the meantime, so there's nothing to worry about. Now, let's see this Six of Coins out of Queen of the Moon. What is there to add to the Six of Coins here? Purity. Okay, so there is a gift coming, or you will be giving a gift, but it is coming from a very pure energy. So there's nothing to question about this. This is a very pure energy in the giving and receiving. Now let's see the Wheel out of this deck as well. Faith. Okay, your guides have told you twice that luck and fate are turning in your favor. You're being asked to have faith that it is. Faith that your luck is moving into a good luck stance. Faith that fate has your back. So you're being asked to believe in it. Now, let's take a look at the Six of Wands with the Spellcasting Oracle. What is there for the Spellcasting Oracle? Reconciliation. All right, coming back together. This can be reconciliation of relationships. This could be reconciliation with, a career or really any situation. Situations bringing people and ideas back together, and it's going to be something to celebrate. So that is wonderful energy. And then Transparent Tarot, ooh, commitment. Some of you may be asking about making those commitments. This could be a commitment to a person, as in, a life commitment, or this could be a commitment to a career, a commitment to a job, a commitment to a business. This could also represent your commitment to following your dreams. Take it however it resonates for you, but commitment plays some form of factor in your question. Now, let's take a look at the little starseed deck for group number 3. Angels, spirit guides, ancestors. Thank you, thank you. Okay, we're going to start with advancement. A strong energy is propelling you forward. Follow the stirrings of your heart. That is so true. You are being propelled forward, and your heart is going to guide you the right way. Next, we see reflection. See all aspects of yourself through the reflection of the one who mirrors your hidden self, which is a very complicated way of saying take some time, go inward, talk to your higher self, check on yourself, do some meditating. Your guides would like to talk to you. And finally, guidance. You are not alone. You are guided by masters and teachers of the highest realms. Absolutely you are. So pay attention. They're trying to help you and make your path a little bit smoother. All right, that is all I have for reading number 3. Thank you so much for spending your time with me. If you enjoyed your reading, please make sure you click that subscribe button. Until next time, love, light, courage, and strength to each and every one of you. Bye-bye. Hello to all you beautiful souls who selected reading number 4 with the black tourmaline. Your first message of the reading is to protect your energy. So whatever you need to do to protect your energy, that should be at the front of your thinking. Now, let's take a look at your yes or no. Angels, spirit guides, ancestors, please answer clearly through the transparent tarot, yes or no, to the questions of group number 4. Thank you, thank you, thank you. All right, so I will shuffle until the deck feels ready. Then I will cut and we'll deal straight from the top, taking 3 to 6 cards, and that will get us our yes or no answer. Okay, so let's take a look here. All right, that's good. We'll get this to hold the cards. Okay. So we start with the Lovers. The Lovers talks about that soulmate connection. That is really a strong energy. Doesn't have to be a romantic soulmate, but with the Lovers, it oftentimes is. Now, the Two of Wands talks about partnerships flourishing. This can be romantic or creative, but partnerships are going to grow and flourish. Next, we see the Fool. The Fool talks about a new beginning, stepping into something brand new, sometimes jumping in without looking, but stepping into that energy. Next, we see the Knight of Cups. The Knight of Cups talks about a proposal. This can be a romantic proposal to take things to the next level, whatever the next level is. It could also be a work proposal to, take a promotion or something like that. But it is a proposal that's beneficial to you. That is followed by the Hierophant. The Hierophant talks about foundational energy. This can represent marriage. It can represent going back to school and changing careers, making those foundational changes. It even represents finding religion or finding a belief system. And then topping everything off, we have the King of Wands. The King of Wands can represent a person, so it could be you or someone you're asking about or dealing with. This person is guided by their passions. They are extremely passionate by nature, and people are drawn to that energy. The Knight of Wands also carries the note that if you're wanting to start something creative, now's a really good time. People are going to be attracted to your energy because you're passionate about what you're doing. This looks like a very solid yes to whatever you asked tarot. Now let's take a look at your situations. Angels, spirit guides, ancestors, please show us the situations of group number 4. Oh, I got something bent. Hang on. There we go. All right, situations of group number 4, please. Thank you, thank you, thank you. All right, the Emperor. So you making decisions probably right now that are going to guide you down the path you want to go down. So it's important for you to make the decisions that take you down the path you desire. Queen of Wands, that is you stepping into your true, authentic self, following your passions, letting your passions lead you. Two of Wands, that's our second time seeing the Two of Wands. Partnerships are going to flourish for you. They already are, but they're going to continue to flourish and grow. And the Ten of Cups, that is beautiful energy, guys. The Ten of Cups is a happy home life. It's that wonderful, and look at them just there cuddling by the fire. Who doesn't want to have that kind of happy home life? It also can represent moving, so moving into a new home. Now, let's take a look at Oracle, starting with Angel Oracle. Angels for group number 4. Whatever they need to hear, please. Thank you, thank you. Archangel Uriel. All right, Archangel Uriel is the Archangel of Wisdom. Wisdom is knowledge through experience. So if you need assistance with wisdom, knowledge, understanding, Archangel Uriel is there to assist. He's making himself known to you so you can call out for assistance. Now, let's take a look at the Emperor with Moonology. This is you making the decisions that guide you down your chosen path. A win-win outcome is forecast. All right, you don't have to be scared of these decisions. I know they're big decisions, but you don't have to be scared of them because the guides are telling you, hey, whatever you decide, it's up to you. It's about the path you want to go down, and you're going to win either way. So that is beautiful to know. Those decisions with the Emperor are sometimes difficult, but you're going to win no matter what you decide. Now, let's take a look at Queen of the Moon, and we're going to start with the Queen of Wands. That's you stepping into your passions. What is there to add to the Queen of Wands here? The path. Yes. So the Queen of Wands is all about following your passions, about stepping into who you're meant to be. Your guides are making sure you understand that your passions lead you down your path. That's how they talk to you. That's how they keep you on path. You're passionate about the things that are meant for you. So whatever it is you're passionate about, you should follow it. Now let's see this Two of Wands. Ooh, fear. Okay. So some of you may have fear about stepping into a strong partnership. You may already be in it and you're afraid because things are growing, and that can be an intense feeling, especially if it's romantic. So this fear card is very special because, yeah, she's afraid. You can see on the inside she's afraid, but she's also a goddess that is controlling everything in this card that there is to be afraid of. That represents you. You may feel a little bit of fear on the inside, and that's normal. We all feel fear, even when we try to hide it. But you're in control. You can control your fear and overcome it to let these partnerships flourish and grow, and it is going to bring in beautiful energy. Now, let's see the Ten of Cups out of the Spell Casting Oracle. What is there for the Ten of Cups here? Grieving. Okay. Now, grieving is about losing something. It's about feeling a loss. You guys may be grieving an old situation, and that may make it difficult for you to step into this happy home life, especially if it's with someone new. Your guides are just acknowledging it. There is grief. You guys have lost something in the past that felt like it was happy and permanent. And they're just acknowledging that is a grief that you will let go of because they're bringing that energy back in for you. Now, Transparent Tarot. Justice. Okay, so your answer was yes, and it was a pretty strong yes to whatever you asked Tarot. The Justice card talks about balance. This answer is yes. It's going to bring balance into your life and fairness, so it may right some wrongs. It may just balance things. You may have been through struggles, and this is a beautiful energy coming in. So it's going to bring in some balance overall. Now let's take a look at the little starseed deck. Angels, spirit guides, ancestors. Thank you. Okay, we're going to start with light. It's time to reveal your radiant light to the world. It is let your light shine. You also get creation. Being creative is a wonderful way of witnessing the unfolding of your limitless creative soul. That is very true. So do something creative just for fun. And then finally, magnificence. You are amazing, magnificent, and unique. But most importantly, you are enough. Say that over and over and over to yourself until you believe it. You are enough just the way you are. You are enough. All right, that is all I have for reading number 4. Thank you so much for spending your time with me. If you enjoyed your reading, please make sure you click that subscribe button. Until next time, love, light, courage, and strength to each and every one of you. Bye-bye. Hello to all you beautiful souls who selected reading number 5 with the Rhodonite. Your first message of the reading is to find a way to forgive. Whether you're forgiving yourself or someone else, forgiveness is necessary at this point, so you're going to have to find a way to do it. Now, let's take a look at your yes or no. Angels, spirit guides, ancestors. Please answer clearly through the transparent tarot, yes or no, to the questions of group number 5. Thank you, thank you, thank you. Okay, so I'm going to shuffle until the deck feels ready. Then I will cut and we'll deal straight from the top, taking 3 to 6 cards, and that will get us our yes or no answer. Okay, let's see here. I think one more. All right, there we go. Now we'll get this to hold the cards. All right, so we start with the 7 of Cups. The 7 of Cups says that you have lots of options available to you. You need to use your discernment, take your time, kind of pause, think through the options, examine them, make sure you choose what's right for you. Some of these options are going to be great and some of them not so great. So choose the options that are right for you. Next, we see the Magician. The Magician is about manifesting. It is you manifesting what you're focusing on into your life. So you can use all your skills and talents to manifest exactly what you want in your realm, but you are manifesting. Now, we also have the King of Swords. The King of Swords talks about challenges and tests, dealing with that sort of thing. And it says that you'll be able to overcome it, so don't worry. Your strength, your ingenuity, your strategy is going to bring you through whatever these challenges are. But there are challenges that you're dealing with that you're going to have to overcome that are significant in nature. Next, we see the 9 of Wands. The 9 of Wands talks about making a sacrifice. This sacrifice is oftentimes not even necessary. So some of you making sacrifices that are not necessary, or where the sacrifice doesn't outweigh, what is gained is not outweighed by what is lost or sacrificed. And then finally, topping everything off, we have strength. You're being reminded that your strength is enough to deal with whatever the situation is in front of you. You can overcome. All right, so this looks like a probably not to whatever you asked tarot. It's not a strong no, but all of the minor arcana either has a pause or a no hold to it, and then strength is neutral. It's saying you're strong enough. The Magician is very positive. It talks about manifestation. So you will be able to manifest beyond what is going on, but the answer looks like probably not, or most likely no, to whatever you asked tarot. So not a strong no, but most likely not. Now, let's take a look at your situations. Angels, spirit guides, ancestors. Please show us the situations of group number 5. Thank you, thank you, thank you. All right, Knight of Coins. So opportunity out in front of you. This is slow moving, so it's a little ways out, but it is going to have a positive impact when it comes in. Page of Cups, that's fun, socializing, spending time with friends. That is beautiful energy. Page of Swords. The Page of Swords can talk about the need to pay attention to the details. So if you're making a large purchase or anything like that, make sure you're paying attention to all the paperwork, all that stuff. This also can talk about paying attention to people, someone paying extra attention to you, or you paying extra attention to someone else, like maybe on social media or something like that. So we'll see Oracle on it and kind of get more explanation about the Page of Swords. And then the King of Coins. That is beautiful energy. The King is a court card. It can represent you or someone you're dealing with. The King has an energy of wanting to take care of everyone around him. He wants to be the person that everyone comes to, and he just kind of wants to step in and be able to save the day. It also talks about the possibility of significant abundance coming in. So that is fantastic energy to have in your reading. Now, let's start the Oracle off with Angel Oracle. Angels, for group number 5, whatever there is to add for their best benefit. Archangel Zadkiel. Archangel Zadkiel is the archangel that deals with forgiveness. You've got forgive over here. You've got him coming into your reading. He assists with forgiveness. It's important to remember that forgiveness doesn't mean that whatever was done is okay. That's not what forgiveness means. Forgiveness means you're not going to give any more of your energy to that situation. You're going to move beyond it. You're going to take your energy and just leave that situation in the past. So forgiveness sets you free. Now, let's take a look at the Page of Swords with Moonology. What is there to add to this Page of Swords here for group number 5? Nothing is yet set in stone. Okay, so with regards to whatever situations you're dealing with, however this Page of Swords kind of resonated with you, because it's probably different for all of you. If you're paying close attention to someone else, or someone else is paying close attention to you, or you are being asked to pay attention to those fine details as you move through kind of some of the difficulties you're dealing with, remember that nothing is yet set in stone. Everything is fluid, and free will is a factor. So nothing is set in stone. Just pay attention to the situations as you deal with them. Now, let's see Queen of the Moon. And we'll start with that Knight of Coins. What is there to add to the Knight of Coins here? Resistance. Okay, so you have the strength and resistance to wait patiently for this opportunity to present itself. You will still be hanging in there when it gets here. So don't worry, it is coming, it'll be here, and you will still be persevering while you wait. Now, let's see the Page of Cups with Queen of the Moon as well. Ooh, gratitude. Okay, so you guys have this wonderful social engagement with friends, and it doesn't have to be in person. It could be, you know, friends in your circle online or something like that. But you have this social positivity. And just make sure that you're showing gratitude for that, because you have friends that care and love you. And it's important to let them know that you're grateful for them, and to just let the universe know that you're grateful for that energy, so that more of it can come in. Now, King of Coins, truth. Okay. So this could be the truth of someone you're looking at, that they just want to help and be there and be the one that assists you, be the one that you come to when you have an issue. This could also be your truth, that you want to help others in that way. So take it however it resonates for you, but there's truth to this person. Now, the Transparent Tarot. Beauty. Okay, so some of you with getting beauty for the answer that is most likely no. Some of you very happy that the answer is no, or most likely no. So if that's the case, I'm happy that you're happy. And this beauty card, when it comes out, I always feel the need to remind you that you are beautiful just the way you are. You don't have to change you. You are perfectly beautiful just being you. So own your beauty. Own who you are, own the moment, own yourself. You are beautiful, and you should really try to look in the mirror and tell yourself, good morning, beautiful, every morning, because it's good for your soul. It's good for your spirit. It'll make you smile. I know you'll feel silly at first, but it'll make you smile. So try it. Good morning, beautiful, every morning. See what happens. Give yourself a week. It'll probably make you remember that you are beautiful just being you. Now let's take a look at the little starseed deck. Angels, spirit guides, ancestors for group number 5, please. Whatever they need to hear right now. Thank you, thank you, thank you. Okay. All right, so we're going to start with signs. The universe has been gently nudging you forward by revealing to you signs and synchronicities. Those angel numbers, they have meanings, they're signs. The coincidences that just couldn't be coincidence, also signs. Your guides are talking to you that way, so pay attention. They're trying to make your path a little smoother. You get stillness next. Reflect on this moment with love, kindness, and compassion. Yes, take a moment, be still, meditate, go inward, show yourself some love, kindness, compassion. Give yourself that moment of stillness. And finally, love. Live your truth and share the love that is in your soul. Yes, share your love, share your light, and make sure you love yourself as well. All right, that is all I have for reading number 5. Thank you so much for spending your time with me. If you enjoyed your reading, please make sure you click that subscribe button. Until next time, love, light, courage, and strength to each and every one of you. Bye-bye.